with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean a banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, his head hot back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to R2sb Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
Here we go.
2nd and 7.
Good night.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
Hey, Ken.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
To return, it's Nixon. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing to begin is Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Get you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think it's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Steelers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Go.
Play action now for Fields. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Love to throw. That complete to Jacobs.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Here we go, Scott. Back.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Second down, it's Fields. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
Fields from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Love. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
And a good job following his blocker.
With the score tied, 7.
Here we go. We're good.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
It's 3rd and 1.
Here we go, son. First on time. Tonight.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And they'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Here we go. Tonight.
Off the play action, here's Fields. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They run with Warren. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 7-yard line.
Once again, it's Warren. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Here we go.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw is Love. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Finding room at midfield. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
To throw is Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Now Love. That's caught. He is in. Christian Watson. Touchdown Packers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point is good. And the Packers are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Mini base. Here we go. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Fields now on 2nd down. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break.
Here we go. Easy. Go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. That's good for 27 and a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while it certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. His kick is good. And the Steelers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The man in motion is Watson. On first down, it's Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. The man in motion is Watson. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. And this one doesn't do a whole lot. It's out of bounds, short of midfield.
Jump clear. Don't jump. Ready? Test. Left strike. All right.
Fields now to throw on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
No mas, no mas. Out, let's go. All right.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The man in motion is Watson. Love to throw it on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, It just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The man in motion is Watson. A second down throw for Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Love. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will score again. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
It's there. 11.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Go. West right fit. Go.
Play action now for Fields. And that is incomplete. Sin was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Steelers first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
Hey, Ken. Delta. Right.
They go play action with Fields. The throw on the run, is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
First down, Fields. That is caught, and he's in. Pat Fryermuth, touchdown Pittsburgh.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver's able to take it in for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion, Reed. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. In motion, Reed. Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On 2nd down, Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Back to throw is Love. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Love. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Love to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll keep it on the ground. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Here we go.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Off the play action, here's Fields. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On play action, Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end, Musgrave. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. glove to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, can't. Hey, never mind, Monday. EQ. Hey, can't. Tonight.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They gained 18 yards on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
Here we go. Go.
They'll stick to the ground. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Can't.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Extend.
At the 47-yard line.
Tonight.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. Now, on second and long.
Here we go.
They'll run. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Kenny Clark in on the stop.
Hey, can't.
Third down and
Hey,
13.
can't.
They put Wilson in motion.
Up.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
Don't jump. Ready? Matter. Hey, can't. Right.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Hey, can. Angel. Tonight.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man. It's Pickens. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He'll let this go for Pickens. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in